I wouldn't say na hindi niya nasagot yung question. Kasi sumagot siya. It's just that sometimes, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na para sa atin mali yung sagot niya. So, dapat para sa'yo, mali din yung sagot niya. Hi guys! And welcome back to our channel. My name is Janae.
I'm Niley.
Welcome back sa ating channel if you are watching us from YouTube. And welcome to our page if you're watching us on Facebook. So ayan, for today's vlog, makikita niyo naman sa title ng ating video ay magkakaroon tayo ng reaction video for the final Q&A of Miss Baguio 2024. We haven't done this for I think more than a month na siguro, no?
Yeah.
So without any further ado, umpisahan na natin ang reaction from the Miss Baguio 2024, that's Gwendolyn Soriano. So here's the final Q&A.
So your question is, as a representative of your city, how would you promote sustainable tourism that highlights its unique attractions while ensuring environmental preservation?
First of all, I would like to say that I'm very proud of our city. We are a creative, we are a smart city, and we are a melting pot with a diverse culture. And as a representative, as a spokesperson and an ambassador of my city, I would carry this with me wherever I go. The values that we have, the beauty that we have, and the heart of Baguio City. Because believe me, Baguio, it's our time to shine.
What can you say about that?
Ikaw muna, kasi medyo...
Bakit ako?
Sige na, as a
one.
lover of pageantry.
Masabi ko lang doon is, I felt like she won the crown because she seems to be very fit para sa crown. She seems to be very correct at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Na parang ganun, out of the other candidates. Overall, I wouldn't say na hindi niya nasagot yung question. Kasi sumagot siya. It's just that sometimes, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na para sa atin mali yung sagot niya. So, dapat para sa'yo, mali din yung sagot niya. Kasi iba-iba tayo ng pagtanggap. For me kasi nakita ko din yung, importante kasi yung sinabi niya na values. Doon kasi nagsistart eh. It's about, napaka-wide nung sakop nun kasi it's about being a responsible tourist na lang. Kung maganda yung values mo, like, you can practice a sustainable, being a tourist na sustainable and also while caring for the environment. Marami kasing parang sinasabi na hindi niya nasagot, mali yung sagot niya. I'm asking for permission to JZ Ginto to share his kasi parang ang ganda nung sinabi din niya, may point naman siya, nasabi niya. Ang question kasi as per representative of your city, how would you promote sustainable tourism that highlights its unique attractions while ensuring environmental preservation? Dapat ganito ang sagot niya. As a representative of Baguio, I would promote sustainable tourism by showcasing our unique attractions through eco-friendly initiatives, emphasizing responsible travel practices, collaborating with local businesses to prioritize environmental preservation. That was certainly parang maganda. Maganda yung thought niya. Kaso, at that moment, kung hindi mo talaga alam na yun yung itatanong sa'yo, it's so hard to answer that way perfectly. Yun yung sa akin.
Yun na yun. Let's end this video. Charing. So, saka naman for me, dito ko napatunayan na there's gravitas or value, a deep value doon sa ending statement or yung impact doon sa end na statement.
Yung delivery.
Yung delivery pati. Pag talagang magaling or may impact or may grace, nakakakuha ng spotlight yung ending statement, no matter what, kung nadaanan mo ba or sobrang solid ba nung
or na-cover mo yung buong
tanong. Yung buong tanong. Mamask ngayon eh. So it's all about that moment. Kung yung judge na yun is na feel nila yung energy mo, yung grace mo sa pagsagot, you'll be the winner. Kasi wala naman na silang time to review pa eh kung sakto ba to or di ba parang gano'n. Wala na silang time.
Kasi unlike sa atin na parang nire-review natin, inuulit natin yung question, tapos tama ba? So kaya natin nasasabi na may mali, parang gano'n.
Tapos iba din kasi yung textbook based na answer doon sa parang pageantry na sagot. Kasi there's a certain way of parang glamorizing it. Or I might say, it's a bit poetic dapat. Na hindi lang siya parang straight to the point. Kasi kung straight to the point, it would end up flat and yun na yun, parang ganon. So, okay din ako sa sagot ni Jace Ginto. And maraming salamat for commenting nga.
Makita mo naman doon sa reaction ni Emma na mismong si Emma Tiglao ay napanganga, di ba? So, at that moment talaga, yun talaga yung parang nagpahanga sa kanila, na-amaze sila na sagot. So, ayan, ang susunod natin papanoorin ay ang naging final Q&A performance ni Carla Tilap, isa sa mga, sa twins ng Miss Baguio. So, siya yung hinirang na Miss Baguio Turismo 2024.
Baguio's new vision is to be a livable, inclusive, and creative city by 2043. What possible programs would you propose for the city to achieve this vision?
As Baguio City continues to be a sustainable, livable, and creative city, we envision a future to ensure that the future generations should embody the values of Baguio City. I believe that through the infrastructures that empowers the cultural values that we have, this is an amazing way to inspire the younger generations, not just for the present, but for the whole future of society. Thank you.
Ano masasabi mo doon? Bakit ngiti? Sige na nga. Para sa akin kasi, mabulaklak din yung sagot niya. For me, yung word kasi na infrastructure, yun lang yung parang tumatak na pinakasinagot niya. Ang tanong kasi, ano yung parang masasuggest mo na program? So para sa akin, ang infrastructure, for me lang naman, is part of a project. Hindi siya yung program. Kasi ang sinabi kasi program when we say program, yung may activity talaga na gagawin, na kasama ka, involve ang community, involve ang residents. Kung iisipin mo ng maigi, parang kinulang din yung sagot niya dun sa mismong tanong. Mas maganda yung delivery pa rin ng winner. For me lang naman.
So, it's a little bit confusing for me kasi in the first place, siguro kung ang platform na yan is Miss World, yun na kailangan talaga merong background na kayang makapagbigay ng solidong mga solusyon para sa or programs for the for the town, for the city. Kaya nila kung ibang platform talaga. Pero kung wala naman, I think it's acceptable kasi it's a beauty pageant talaga.
Pero feeling mo sakto lang, tama lang yung placement.
Feeling ko.
The next one is the final Q&A performance of Antoinette Tilap who was hailed as Miss Baguio Kalikasan 2024.
Here in Baguio, we desire that cultural diversity is celebrated, but it can also lead to misunderstandings. How can we promote better cultural understanding and harmony in a multicultural society?
As an advocate of anti-discrimination and cultural sensitivity, I am into bringing people together, bringing fusion and harmony by having open-mindedness and understanding to our cultural differences. And as a Miss Baguio candidate, I inspire and influence to all of you, to my fellow citizens, that while we inhale the love for our culture, let's exhale celebration for Baguio. Thank you.
So doon mo talaga makikita na yung kambal din ay parang nagdaan din talaga sa isang Q&A training. Kasi ang galing, no doubt talaga magaling yung kambal. It's just that during that night, may mas nangibabaw na delivery, na full performance, ganyan. Yung sa kanya naman, medyo nag-focus lang siya dun sa, ano ba yung sabi niya?
Parang while we inhale culture.
Yun yung powerful ending niya, pero yung dun sa question, hindi pa rin siya ganun ka parang, meron kasing mga sagot na very, very, kumbaga, effective doon sa mismong tanong, ano yung gagawin mo, or ano yung may sasuggest mo.
Kumbaga, razor sharp na, actions, na plans, kumbaga, mga ganun.
So this one is the final Q&A performance of Dawn Castillo, Miss Baguio Kultura 2024.
True personal growth often happens when we step beyond our comfort zones. Can you share a moment when you took a courageous leap despite the fear of uncertainty, and how that decision led to a meaningful and positive change in your life.
As someone who have broken barriers since childhood, I am an educator in a Philippine Air Force Reservist, and I believe I have broken barriers and I have went through my dreams and have gone through the journey despite being in a lot of hardships. I was still able to stand firm. I was still able to pursue my dream because I believe that I can achieve anything I want in life as long as I put my heart into it. With passion, determination, and my character, I believe that I am the next Miss Baguio. Thank you, and good evening.
Ano masabi mo doon?
It's a regular kind of way of answering yung mga ganun na
Parang-
galing sa personal experience, kumbaga.
Another pageantry party niya, parang sagot.
Mhm.
Kasi it's very basic. Mas maganda kasi kapag ka, yun nga, mas maganda kapag ka specific siya. Mismo sa, though nabanggit niya na hardship ganyan, pero kasi napaka-vague nung ano, dapat may certain specific na situation kasi yung parang feeling kong hinahanap ng judge. Tapos ano ang ginawa mo during that time? Yung experience
Kung
na parang nag-ano ka
nag-leap
ng
of
leap of faith ka, ganyan. Tapos anong ginawa mo? Anong nangyari? 'Di ba? Mas maganda kung may sinight ka na example, anong ginawa mo, then anong nangyari? So here I am now. Tapos hindi naman tinanong na I am Miss, if you will become Miss Baguio.
Yun nga,
Di ba?
na based from sa mga tag dito, nire-review natin dati na sabi nga talaga ng para maging magaling kang pageantera, kailangan mong maging storyteller. Lalo na dapat marami kang baon na kwento. And you were able to tell a story based from your personal perspective, parang gano'n.
So and the last one is the final Q&A performance of Jasmine Ormaza, the Miss Baguio Malikhain 2024.
Wow.
As a potential role model for the youth, how would you inspire them to take pride in Baguio City's heritage while embracing modern advancements?
Alright. So, taking modern advancement is one of our advancement here in our city. As we all know, Baguio City is a progressive city. And as a role model and as a candidate of Miss Baguio, this is already a good platform to be a good role model, to voice up for my advocacy, which is empowering our local artists and artisans. And with this advocacy, I can also empower other people to voice out for the means of their concerns in our city to continuously thrive as a creative city and a progressive city. Thank you.
So parang dating nung sagot niya is, yeah, given Baguio is a progressive, thriving when it comes to arts, culture, and heritage na city. Given na yon. Tapos, ang binigay niya lang na sagot na nakikita ko doon is yung i-voice out. Yung voicing out kung ano yung mo through this platform. So, for me, it felt short pa din. Ganyan, yung sagot niya.
Kailangan talaga well-rounded ka talaga. Marami kang alam na sabihin, ganyan, na pwede mong i-relay or ilapag sa table.
Silang lima naman, meron silang mga crowns, titles of their own na feeling ko, kunyari may mga national pageant, pwede silang ipadala ng Miss Baguio. Ayon, and I must say na agree ako dun sa naging naging ranking placement nila. Kasi during that night naman talaga, di ba napanood natin yung live. So, yeah, yun talaga yung performance kasi na binigay nila. Iba rin kasi talaga yung glow, yung performance talaga ni Gwendolyn. Na si Gwendolyn kasi, yung quick background ni Gwendolyn is, siya din pala yung naging limgas ng Pangasinan 2019, tapos Miss Millennial 2017. At alam mo ba yung niya is candidate number 7 siya sa dalawang pageants na yun. So lucky number talaga niya yung 7 kasi number 7 din siya dito sa Miss Baguio.
Ako naman, I'm just so happy na parang taking it seriously yung pagpapadala ng mga kumbaga delegates sa mga national pageants. Kumbaga they're owning yung pagiging powerhouse na din ng Baguio when it comes to pageantry.
Hindi lang nila tinignan talaga dito kung sino yung sobrang the best, pinakamaganda, pinaka-perfect na sagot during the final Q&A. Meron din ata silang ginawang profiling na eto siya, magiging magandang representation or representative ng Baguio for Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Kasi ang mahaba pa naman yung yung panahon. So, to train, to practice this queen. So, ayun. Congratulations pa rin. And lahat sila magagaling and in their own way. And hopefully, makita natin sila sa national pageants, ganyan. And siguro, instead of saying mga discouragements for these queens na kumbaga hindi naman siya nakapag-deliver, ganyan-ganyan, mas maigi na lang siguro na encourage natin sila, no? Parang to inspire them to perform more or give their best pa rin sa mga future endeavors nila. Kasi hindi naman biro yung, di ba, yung Q&A, yung nandun ka sa stage na yun. But anyhow, thank you so much at sinamahan niyo kami sa nagdaang reaction video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If bago kayo sa ating channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell para updated ka sa ating mga next uploads.
Ayan guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. We have a lot of videos done and we have a lot of videos coming. So keep watching us. See you in the next video. Bye!